if by pure chance this happens to be the very first video you've ever seen on Gordy.net, I don't apologise for the extent to which I'm about to mention and promote the idea of meditation. 20 years ago when I started doing this, I was a little coy about mentioning meditation, and indeed some of my clients told me that they wouldn't tell anybody that they were meditating, and indeed if they wanted me to work with their leadership team, for example, we had to come up with some other name for what is now scientifically proven as the one surefire way that you and I have of engaging our minds in the reality of the here and now. Hence the extent to which I do not apologise for using the word meditation, or indeed promoting the notion that it should be done on a daily basis. Yes, a daily basis. Very often people ask me how often or for how long should I meditate? And I suppose in answering that question, one needs to ask a question back. How wonderful is your life? How free-flowing is your daily experience of life? Are you in what athletes call the zone? If your life is not entirely free-flowing, if you don't feel that you're in the zone, then you need to meditate a lot. What is a lot? Well, to all intents and purposes, research strongly suggests that if you meditate for 20 minutes in the morning and 20 minutes in the evening, every day for 8 weeks in a row, not only will you have engaged your mind, but you will have restructured your brain to the extent that you will see the world in a new way. That is a piece of experimental research, granted, and in my experience it takes clients a little longer, some few a little shorter, but most people a little longer to actually get their head engaged in their everyday lives. Certainly, as I said a few moments ago, we need to meditate every day. And I mean every day. It's really only when my clients start meditating 7 days a week, having perhaps meditated for 5 days a week for a protracted period of time before figuring out that Saturday and Sunday are just as important as the other 5 days of the week. It's really only when people start meditating 7 days a week that they suddenly hit this wonderful gold seam of flow in their lives. It is only then that they suddenly find themselves more and more in the zone. Now, if meditation can do that for you, if it can restructure the left prefrontal cortex of your brain to the extent that you almost are naturally in the zone or naturally in flow, it's almost your new automatic state of mind. If meditation can do that for you, why would you wait to get yourself to that peak of perfection? Why would you dither? Why would you say to yourself, as some of my clients do, I have wonderful days when I meditate? And they kind of leave that hanging there. In other words, I have crap days when I don't meditate. Why would you do that to yourself? Particularly when the prize is so great, when living one's life to the full is effortless, when you are actually in the zone, and when that in the zone state of mind is inexorably brought about by regular meditation.